Hey everyone, it's Ryan here. Today was a bench press day. Alright, yesterday was kind of humbling to me. I realized, I just don't need to be doing full body right now. I had a bad workout yesterday, put me in a bad mood the whole day. And really, our training shouldn't be affecting our life outside the gym in a negative way. So, basically, going back to what I was trying to do last week, is just have each day focus on each lift. So, focus on the bench press today. I did a bunch of singles at 275. I'm basically gonna follow a double progression method. When I can get to 10 sets with 275 for singles, I'll up the weight and go back down to at least five and slowly build up. And this is a sustainable way to progressively overload in the long term. And I'm cutting right now. I'm looking a little watery and bloated today still, but not as bad as yesterday. But I got seven singles. That 7 hour set was kind of challenging. The first one was kind of rough too. It caught me off guard. But it was kind of heavy. But I did do a little bench pressing yesterday and standing press, so there could be some fatigue. But yeah, I'm not gonna touch the bench press again until next Tuesday. And Thursday I'm gonna do a focus on deadlifts, and Fridays will be a standing press. Monday is gonna be probably do the box squat. Because I know for me, box squat historically builds my squat. And right now I need to hold on to all the muscle I have right now. Because this cut has not been good to my pressing strength. I had to lower my safeties one notch. I'm getting to the point where it's almost touching with the heavier weight, so I had to lower it from 4 to 3. It's a good thing though. And yeah, I'm doing all my training shirtless. I don't even care at this point. All I was doing was having a big old pile of wet, nasty clothes sitting in my laundry room. So, like, I'm the only one that trains in here anyway, so it doesn't matter that if it's all sweaty. Don't really care. And honestly, I don't even care what people think how I look. This would be good for documentation purposes. I can look back 6 months from now and say, hey, I was fat, or I was bigger than, stronger, or whatever. It's good for our records. That's it. I really don't care. But back to the training. Yeah, this is like lift mastery type stuff. I've been teetering with this for a while. I really want to see this through now. I come up with a good game plan. It's time to get brutally strong. I want to get to my weight goal of 220. But even at 230, I'm still clearly overweight. So I think 200 would be a sweet spot, honestly. If I could bench 315 and squat 405 at 200, I'll be ecstatic. But that's not my goal. My goal is to bench 350 and squat 500 at 200. That's my ultimate goal while drug free. But I realize I can't serve two masters and get stronger while dieting down. You can a little bit. It's going to be slow though. I got enough fat, I could definitely recomp a little bit. And that's the purpose of this type of training. I want my body to hold on to all the muscle I have, and hopefully it can stimulate some new muscle. I'm doing just a little bit of accessory work outside the singles, and that's purely to put muscle on. But yeah, this is a fun way to train. Some heavy singles have always drawn me in. I've seen some really strong guys over the years do this type of training, and like I wanted to do the Bulgarian, like I want the Bulgarian to work. It just doesn't work for me. The squat does okay, everything else goes down. And it may have to do with my lifestyle, it may have to do with if I'm trying to cut right now. If I was trying to bulk or maintain body weight, I could maybe run a Bulgarian type training 6 days a week. But realistically, that's not for everybody. Something like this is a 4 day week training. And I'm gonna do cardio on off days, jog or ride my bike. This is much more sustainable long term, and the progression is built in. Once I get to 10 sets, I add 5 pounds to the upper body and 10 pounds to the lower body and restart the cycle. Dips. That is like the most flattering angle. Tricep and pec hypertrophy. It's the name of the game. And I'm going to do dips on my standing press day too. Like dips and chumps are going to be a staple for my upper body hypertrophy work. And lower body, I'm going to do a lot of hyper extensions. Really focus on the posterior chain. And I got 12 in the last set of dips, so I could probably add a 10-pound plate. And I might just do it in the standing press day. I want to push the dips hard too. Get strong on them again. I was doing 45s last year, but the range of motion wasn't as good as I would like it to be. I got to figure out how I could get the thing a little higher so I could play with the range of motion. But we'll get to that. We need to rebuild a little bit right now. I said this cut has not been good to my pressing strength, which is very typical. Anybody who cuts body weight knows you press is the first thing to go. But yesterday, standing press felt good. But I've always been a good overhead presser. I got big old stupid shoulders. But dips, I find dips really work well for my triceps. Because I never have built big triceps from just bench pressing. Yeah, I squeezed out 12 in the last set. You can still look at my face. So let's see a little shoulder definition. That's good. I'm watery today and bloated. And I finished this off with some tricep extensions, the band, to really finish off the triceps. I really want them to grow. And this is actually a really good way to get your arms bigger. But I only got like 24 reps. Hit failure. So they're probably fatigued from the dips. But yeah, I'm going to do lift mastery for a while. It's time to get strong, y'all. Get stronger and get leaner. So I have a game plan, and I will see y'all for deadlift day Thursday.